Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. We are back in the off season, actually, before uh, season 8. So I just have some quick thoughts on our defense. Bowen Byram is now down to a medium top 4. That's fine. Um, you know, kind of been around for a while. He's 26 now. He's starting to get his true potential figured out, so he'll be an exact top 4 by the end of the year, hopefully an 84, 83. And we have Keith Larmer, an 86 overall, medium elite, 21-year-old defenseman. Absolute stud. Shot could be a little bit better. Defensively, he is amazing. We've been offered a ridiculous package for him. I believe a first, a second, and a third. $7+ million. Like the cap is not what I'm worried about. We can make it work with stuff like that. But I think pick wise, like we're quite set defensively. Like we're gonna have the best top 4 in the league, even with these guys. And then you're looking at Lambos, McQuaid. Maybe we even just pick up 2 plugs for the year, kind of thing. Or even give Tutu a shot, as he is that skating really bothers me, and I don't think he's ever going to make it to the NHL level at that with that skating, unfortunately. And who we got? Albert McQuaid. Lambos is probably going to make it. Heron could probably come up this year, but honestly, he's not that great. Like speed wise, he's fine. Everything else, so we're looking at like Lambos is maybe making the jump this year. And then, it's kind of like we keep Larmer, put Boehm on the 4th or on the 3rd pair. Leighton Moore. I mean, look at that skating. He could definitely be up here this year as well. Doug Schumacher, not so much. Christopher Weiss as well. So I think we're just going to let him go. As for Arnott wanting some more money, he wants $2 million for 1 season. I will give him that. Danovich, whatever. These guys don't care. Center wise, Turris. I don't know why you think you could get more money for me, but all right. And then Suzuki, he's a medium 9 now. He was a medium 6. He's gone down. He's great second or third liner for us. But we've got Suzuki and Arnott. Oh. You got Wong and Takashi will be your 1-2. Barlage and Foodie. Foodie might even, or Braze is definitely going to be playing this year. I think, is that now. Everyone else is kind of just fitting in. So that's really where I'm at. I'm going to accept the offer when it comes up. We can go through it together just to kind of double check it. You can let me know down in the comments below what you think, if that was a smart idea. Should we just kept with our stack defense? Is it worth it? I think it was Chicago, right? Let me just go ahead and look at Chicago. So they are also a rebuilder. So adding 1 defenseman doesn't necessarily do much, and it could obviously be a lottery pick next year as well. So let's go ahead and Byron Arnott resigns. Ruben Turris resigns. Chipchura finally signs. Here we are. Yeah. Now is your last chance to respond to the offer sheet that was tendered to Cameron Larmour by the Chicago Blackhawks. It's $7.485 for 5 years, and it's a first, a second, and a third next year. I currently have the salary cap, but we are going to take the compensation. It sucks giving up a guy that young, but to get those picks, I really think it's going to be the best for our team because we really need to start focusing on forwards. Our right side is pitiful. Our center depth is garbage. Outside of do we even have Lafreniere? Just I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like that left side is absolute. Yeah. So left side, our depth is pretty low, right? Center depth, we're getting rid of Suzuki most likely, so that's pretty low. Right wing depth is always been garbage because every time a good right winger comes up, we get. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just sign the free agents that we need to get to where we need to be, and then we'll come in at the beginning of the season. I just wanted to share uh, that. Hey guys, I'm back. Beginning of the season. Haven't edited the lines. However, Ryan Suzuki fortunately not gone anywhere. So I have $12 million. If we're gonna keep them, let's go 3 years at 6.5. 3 years at 6 even. Half as that. Everybody else is fine. Erskine 74 at 18. Okay, I'm not too worried. Roster. Got gross from Takashi, 80. Barlage and Praise. Yep. Barlage will probably not be on the team if that is the case. Renier, Arnott, Pearson, probably Kanovich will get them all up. Got a good defensive category. Yeah, maybe it'll just stay that way. Right wingers. Prone. Seven. Byram. So we will figure this out here together. Edit lines. We are now hopeful to start the season. That's good to know. Best line. Better. Well, we'll leave it at that for now. Wait till lines. Scratch there. Eight. I like showing you guys this because I'm clicking around like an idiot. Lambo. Do it. Wise. Hutton is at 5. Now an elite goal at 20. Definitely worth money. Scratch lines. Guy. In a couple days here. Go over everything. And I just want to get hit. All right. So Ryan Suzuki did resign. Oops. System are going empty. Cartilage. Sensor. Edit some lines again. Sure. Huh? Give some of the guys that if they are groceries. All playmakers down. But that's usually what you get. And then defensively, let's well, that works. Goaltending, we know what it is. Here we've got McQuaid and is scratched of our Bill. Got McQuaid and Spencer. Aaron over I don't. Offensively, Peterson, Jeffrey, Kanovich, Fudinsky. So people. Ever. There. Oh, no big changes there. And then goaltending wise, looking at Ma, who's now a 75, and Rakows, who's a 74. So we have prospects down there. And I forgot Franco's still 75, getting his second start in the NHL. Second season as a backup. Quite ready. Captain wise, I don't believe draft board. Board depth chart. Yeah. B. Strength of starting goalies, depth goalies, neutral, top prospects is prospects. So not bad. Pretty good. Depth defense is not good. That's okay. Forward prospects. Our prospects are our strength. But what we have right now is not so good. Then while we're here, I want to make a quick peek at Chicago. The Debrincat, Strom, Rebeshkov, Enther, Anastasiou, LaBanc, Blake, Tomasino, Hyman, Vancouver. So their offense is better than ours. Defensively, Sanheim, Larmer, Bachquist, Yogiharu, Bodwin, Nystrom. So our defense is still better. And then in net, they rock in Jake Allen and Humphreys, Scratch, Cousins, Martinez. So maybe they're out of hopeful. Let's take a look here at trade. Let's see. Still a rebuilder. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so what? I have. I'm gonna go assign this scout, and then I'll skip ahead to the beginning of the season. We'll look at overalls, compare them to last year, and then get into the season. And go ahead and take a look at the overalls for the team. That's better. 83 offense, 91 defense, 82. Defenseman. Is that Bickle? Dude, that's awesome. So, yeah, definitely good. Definitely better goaltending. Offense could be better, but we've known that. We are kind of a defensive first team and everything. Bickle. Highest overall player would be Joe Bickle. 90 overall. Defender. Absolute stud. Hate those jerseys, so. The Butte jerseys, not so much. All right. So I will see you guys at the end of the season. Honestly, it's just a way to get through these all the fun stuff. Hey everybody, welcome back to this shit show that is the Newfoundland Growlers. It's so good, man. Started off the season not so great, and then somehow ended up third in the division, right under the Chicago Blackhawks. We did, however, beat the Blackhawks in our last meeting of the year 2-1. Oh, I don't know what else to say. Last 8 games of the season here, we have 5 out of 8 wins. Losses. One was an overtime loss, so a couple maybe overtime losses, but that is besides the point. Still a hopeful. Everybody else, not like they got better, but Alexis Lafreniere has finally shown up and probably had one of his best seasons yet. Let us take a look at this gentleman right here. That 97 points. Has not had a better season. His last really good season, 6. So he is great. Oh, 26 power play points out of 97. That's not bad. You here at Trevor Wong had 77. Bickle had 64. Ronning had 61. Messier had 59. Zuki had 57. Solishkin 55. Burish had 42. You hear Burish? You hear that? That first year. That's what I like to see. 77 overall. Takashi with 41. Milan 83. Arnett with 30. else. Byron with 20, but was an even phrase with 22. Did he have a better year than last year? Pretty much the same. That's okay. There's a lot of growth with him. Claxon with 20. Sawyer, I was really hoping for more out of you. Looking at Richie, don't care. Lambos had 10 points. And for goalies, you're looking at Hutton, 35, 27, 899. So definitely not the greatest numbers, but he is definitely on his way in the AHL. The 913, 76 overall. How's yeah, looking like I have some more people to make money off or picks off of. So rookie skaters, 59 points for Jeffreyon. Not bad. For here, let's just go ahead and look at skaters, Marchment, Ash. Yeah, so not quite there defensively for Loxo, Shabbat, Ghost Bear, Bickle, top 6. And then for all skaters, points wise, Eichel with 1. Goal wise is Tyler Sagan with 55. So, going to see the trophy be handed out to some new this year. That is fine. Go ahead and season it. One thing I didn't take a look at, my apology, is overall stats for everybody. Buffalo, New York, Chicago, top 3 in rebuilder status, eh? LA, Colorado, Carolina, Tampa, New Jersey, New York, Newfoundland rounding at the top 10, Florida, Dallas, Arizona, Philly, Edmonton, and Minnesota round out bottom half. And Columbus misses out. And St. Louis has the worst record in the league. That'll be interesting to see. That is for sure. Few lines is it? Look back at Chicago. We know what they looked like earlier in the season. Does not look like any changes offensively. Nothing. Goaltender wise, nothing. So Jake Allen and Jeremy Humphreys, him for starter. That's our best bet. Is goaltending. Let's take a look how we stack up against each other. Oh wait, in Colorado. All right, well, that's even better. Take a look how we stack up against the Avs. McKinnon is obviously still here. We have the better defense and goaltending. They kill us in offense. So, how do you win games? Defense, goaltending. Doesn't matter. Score 1 goal, pack it up. Let's go. In Colorado, we win the first game 3-2. Back in Colorado for game 2. Looks like we are up 3-0 on our way home. Take a look here. 2 losses to Laval Rockets. Overtime win. Jeffreyon is an absolute stud. 3 in 3 games. Can we make it 3 games at home? Another win, 4-1. Let's jump back over here in Laval. Can we snag that other win? But going, they do not. Burnaby is out in the first round after 4 games. And Colorado takes game 4. 1 win. Heading back to Colorado, the Pepsi Center. Let's see how that thin air helps us. Overtime loss 3-2. So, back in Newfoundland, let's see what we can do here. Overtime loss, going to 7 games. Of course, we are. Can we get the game here? Let's just go ahead and sim through it slowly. Least we can do. Yeah. So First period, Growlers up 1-0. Lafreniere, 3 minutes 41 seconds. And Takashi hooking us up in the second period. And finally, we get two more. Bickle and Claxon absolutely destroy Colorado 5-0. They just didn't show up. Hutton getting that. Yeah, definitely worth those top 3 stars. And unfortunately, Colorado's players did not show up. Tyson Berry's back, only playing 10.5 minutes a night. That's probably the smart decision. So yeah, let's simulate a day. Moving on, it looks like we are going to be playing Chicago now after the 4-0 win. They swept. Did they sweep? They swept. We'll go ahead and do this first game here. Get the 3-2 win. I did forget to check how our overall stack up against the Hawks, but we take a look. 89. Dude, goaltending. All right. I don't know how Minnesota lost. Can I view lines on Minnesota? Sorry, this may be a little bit longer of an episode. All the stats, and I am very curious how Minnesota lost. Overall, you have Clarence Corso. I vaunted. Oh, man. Okay. And then defensively, yeah, have pretty good defense. Goaltending is better. Minnesota, you are cursed. My apologies. You should have won that series. We'll take it to game 2 in Chicago. We lose that one 7-4. Their offense showing up. Hutton is our guy. We'll go home to Newfoundland. We'll lose that game 4-1. Game 4 in Newfoundland. Can we get a win at home? Not. It's like we've got one more game. Hopefully we can win this one and do 4-3. Going back to Newfoundland for game 6. Can we snag out another win to take it to 7? We do not. We lose. So unfortunately, our team is getting better. Seen it throughout the year. Ryan Suzuki was a stud in the playoffs. Never should have doubted you, sir. My apologies. I also feel maybe signed him and Armor and had a slightly better defense, maybe had a better chance of getting past, and Chicago wouldn't have done as well. We do have 2 first-round picks. Fortunately, they'll be higher up, and we want them to be. But we'll go ahead and jump through this quickly. I'll keep talking. Get bored. Yeah, I really think Chicago's going to win the cup. LA wins it, 3, 5, 12 times this series, and Hartford winning the Calder $102 increase to salary cap. Winnipeg, Detroit, Ottawa. Yeah, we're not even close. Fortunately, if you retired players, hopefully there's some of our guys. Kessel, Voracek, Ben, Hall, Tarasenko, Kuznetsov, Radulov, Bailey, Stepan. Goaltender-wise, you're looking at Holtby, Bobrovsky, Jones, Allen, Dell, Campbell, Boston. Yeah, so big names, some not so big names. Let's go take a look. We didn't lose anybody here on the Growlers. That's fine. All skater-wise, though, Barclay Goodrow does retire. I kind of figured that 1 year anyway. I kind of that would happen. And Taylor Hall is now a coach. And no coach retirements. That is good. Draft interviews, who cares? I don't want to update the trade block. All right, well, let's go ahead and view draft class. Simon Lessert is the guy I wanted. Ebbett would have been nice. Second off, though. How upset are people going to be if I decide to make a trade? Because honestly, I need something better than. Alright, so if I can snag Maddox Doughty as well as. Alright, well, happens. We're going to have to give up a lot if we do try and make this trade. However, Detroit does want to give up their overall pick, so let's just take a look. Now, I shouldn't be doing this. Honestly, I really shouldn't. However, I would more be interested. Goalie. Somebody like House. Suki. Goalie. House. Do it. I don't think we'll have enough here. Close. He would approve that. Now let's see what happens. Trade accepted. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, got rid of Ryan Suzuki like I was trying to do. I ended up getting a decent pick for it. I traded away another pick. Playing wider goes. Guys, claim him. Simon Lessert. Again, leave it down in the comments if you do not like that I went ahead and did this. But honestly, if we're going to win, we need more offensive firepower up on that first line. And have not been able to do that. So go ahead and sim to 3. Everyone's confirmed at Mark. And probably. Okay, so. Mark Messier compared. Guy go with Rotor. Alright, well, we're going to go with King. Yeah. Alright, so King, Sheldon King from Valdor, Evers. Just take anybody. Top 6. Ouch, Pittsburgh. Ouch. 70. Head here. Find that. First round. I want to just take a look at how good that gold. Rand, Corbin, yeah. On, Reisner, Hedberg. There. Alright, so team 4 in there, but not much. Nick. Guy. Connor. Baker. Baker. Dunwick. Claire. Eating Buck. Hot. Hard. Strength. Paper. He is a sniper. That's the best. Bell. Classic guy afterwards. Alright. Is left of the people I'm interested in. So Baker. Barry Connor being that 9. Or so he's more power forward. Do I take the risk? I'm gonna go with pusher. Hopes that better. Not great. Not great. No, I'm not trading you picks, especially you. Alright, so back up here. That guy's still better than the other guy who can not exactly who get there. Hillside. Not really. And who left? Classic. Thought he's gonna progress from Kowski. Double check if there's anybody here. This guy. Hi, Matthew Payette. Out. All right. So I think I know where to go with. Probably going to go along. So Vlasic, here we go. Low 4, 63 all on that. We're going to next guy. Bryce Emmerich, the defender. Top 6. 15. That would be defenser. The defenseman, low elite. Perfect. 10th again. Pick number 5. Picks those two. Anybody else here of any interest? Riley. Okay. And Bourgeois it is. 609, 66 overall. That's okay. Again, depth. Our last two guys here. What? With Pollock first. Gem from and then we've got one more pick here in the 7th round. Not going to go to Gray Woods, unfortunately. Him. Matthew Payette off the Wildcats. Another right winger, 6 foot, low elite, 69 overall. My dude. Skating could use some help, but we will get you where we need to get you, Matthew. Figures out. I am really happy about that. Do I have any more picks left? No, we don't. Past that. So, again, we got rid of Larmour, Chicago for picks, offer sheet. That didn't work for either of us. And then on top of that, we made a trade trading Ryan Suzuki, first round pick, Chicago's goaltender, just to give us a help. Take a look at the awards here. LA winning their third in 5 years, but I definitely know 5 or 6. Don't know how they're doing it. Absolute dynasty. Jack Eichel winning Ross and the Hart. Ghost Bear winning Norris. Getting winning Marsh Calder. Hughes winning Conn Smythe. In Buffalo getting Leonard getting the Jennings. Kale McCarr. Masterton. August coach. Jack Adams. Lucky goes to Barkov. Eichel gets the link. Hagen gets some more. Interesting growth and everything that we get here. I want anybody we can lock up. Locked up, so center wise. That Barlich, Air, Arnett, that, Air, yep, 81 overall, that, Ronning, Flaxen, defensively, Byram needs a kill, 5.8 for 5, for Spencer. All right. Go ahead and advance a day. Oh, guys, later. Take a look and see signs. Byron Arnett rejects. Claxon rejects. Phrase rejects. Byron rejects. Yeah, so we're going to leave it there for today. We'll go ahead and get this video up, and then let me know in the comments what you think we'll do into the next season. Getting there, but we're not quite there, and I honestly believe getting that right winger is going to help us immensely. I can't wait. So, thanks again for checking out. I love you guys. Bye.